All right, Toni, for your very first time here on the Stream Team, you are coming in strong with the very unsettling, based on a true story, The Girl from Plainville.
Okay, so The Girl from Plainville, in case you guys don't know, is the real life story about who, I love some alliteration. It's the toxic teen texter who, like in 2014, pretty much basically talked her husband, her boyfriend, who was 18 at the time, she was 17, into killing himself. Elle Fanning plays Michelle Carter, who's the real life person. She completely transforms as this person. Now, Elle actually went to South by Southwest and premiered this for Hulu. That's the network that it's on. Right now, there are 3 episodes on. I've seen the entire season. Elle had said, hey, listen, I was in high school when it happened. I don't remember too much about that time, but I remember her eyebrows, which, if you guys know, the eyebrows were like, she had blonde hair and then like some serious dark eyebrows. And then the scowl that was just like, holy cow. Also, those were the only things that I really remembered about it. But as I got to know more about the story, I was in.
Lynn, do you believe Michelle Carter murdered your son?
I'm stuck.
Tell me what to do.
What motive could she possibly have?
Miss Carter will not be testifying.
This whole thing is a lie! He was the love of my life.
She was so in, she became an executive producer on this project. Pretty much everybody knows the story, right? So like this girl, she was kind of lonely. They were about 30 to 40 miles apart in Massachusetts. Her boyfriend was depressed. They were both depressed. Both had had suicidal attempts in their past. But she just would not relent. She's like, look, I'm kind of considering suicide. She's like, do it. He's like, I don't know, a couple of weeks goes by. She's like, no, do it. Like, she will not give up on this guy. So much to the point where in real life, she actually is like, the way he does it, not to spoil because it's already out there. He poisons himself by carbon monoxide poisoning in a truck. And in real life, he's actually in this truck in a Kmart parking lot, gets scared and gets out of the car. And they are texting and talking at the time. And she's like, get back in. And he gets back in and he dies. I mean, it's a tragic, tragic story about depression and mental illness and how far does technology go? And it is riveting. If you don't know the story, I encourage you to watch it. If you do, and you still want to know a little bit more, this is a little bit of a different take on it. It goes way deeper into his family. She's phenomenal. Chloe Sevigny, who is always amazing. Loved her since The Big Love on HBO. She plays the boyfriend's mother, and she's just heartbroken. 3 episodes are out now. There are 8 in total. Hulu's hitting it out of the park. This is my second favorite show so far this year. The first, of course, is also a Hulu one, and that's Life and Beth. Highly, highly encourage both shows.
But Toni, I got to tell you, like the revelation of just the text messages that this girl was sending him, like in the show, it's just amazing to see it in real life or even in this show. It was amazing and disturbing at the same time.
Yeah, she's locked up, right? I hope she's locked up.
Okay, are you sitting down? I can't tell from this perspective, Andrew, if you're sitting down or you're standing down, but I will tell you, she is not locked up.
That is insane.
She was found guilty. She goes off for, she's sentenced to 15 months. She serves less than a year, gets out in January of 2020, and now she's free.
Wow.
It's unbelievable.
Someone, so she's got to live with that the rest of her life.
Yeah, she's got to live with that.
The texts, you guys, are heartbreaking. It's awful. I highly recommend it. 100% highly recommend it. Elle Fanning is phenomenal.